Thanks, Mandy, for the nice and hype song. Praise unto God. Check her out, Mandy Frederick, on iTunes. That's what I have. It might be somewhere else as well. So today's video is basically discussing money matters. So why did I decide to do this video? First of all, my name is Joyce Pollard. I'm a life and liberation coach, and I show millennials how to push past the pain and discover and to tap into power, purpose, and prosperity. So My Money Matters basically is a book that I wrote along with the Happy Team, and it focuses on money matters. And money matters is how to control your finances. So I'm going to give like a product display. I'm going to kind of go through the book a little bit so you can see what it has to offer. Okay, so is that cool? All right, awesome. So make sure you share, follow, share on your news feed now. Let your friends know. Because one of your friends needs some money help. Okay? All right, so the best way to find your purpose is to figure out what you're struggling with and what God shows you, and use that to help someone else. So two big issues that I had over the last few years is one, money. I knew how to get it, I just didn't know how to keep it. And number two was other people's opinions. A lot of times we want to do things in life and we let what people say or what people do or the lack of people's support like keep us bound. And guess what? It's liberation time. So you can't let people affect you. You just have to do what God has called you to do, and He will see you through. So today, this is a money mission. We're going to be discussing several areas that I need you to get focused on right now before the holiday season, because the holidays is a good time for people to get in trouble because everyone is out there spending money. The stores, they make the displays look so pretty, and you want to buy something for so many people, and our houses are filled up with junk. So I did write a blog post on the simplyhappy.com that's going to be launching tomorrow about how to manage your finances. So today we're going to be discussing our money mission. So 4 areas that I'm going to go over is going to be your financial snapshot, your monthly obligations, your system for success, and analyzing your weaknesses. So first area is your financial snapshot. In the My Money Matters, oh, you gotta get clear with God. How did I forget that one? Get clear. Clear or get clarity from God. Because if you think you could do it on your own, God has a way of showing you who's boss. God, I messed up. So it's God, I messed up. I made a mistake. Help me, Lord. I did wrong. So you got to get that clarity. Then you have to have a financial snapshot, because the first step to figuring out the solution to a problem is admitting that you have a problem. Okay? A lot of people, it's not the fact that they don't make the money, it's they don't know how to keep the money. Okay? So in My Money Matters, I basically have a way for you to see how it says financial snapshot, and it says assets minus liabilities equals your net worth. So assets, everything that you own that has value. And then your liabilities is money that you owe. Your car loans, student loans, credit cards, everything that you own that doesn't really belong to you because you borrowed money to get it. So that's your liabilities, and that equals your net worth. And it's the small steps that are going to equal success. You're not going to get $1,000 in the mail tomorrow. And if you do, send me about $200. But your success is in the small steps. It's taking those small steps every single day and, doing better. So you're going to have small steps. And then looking at your monthly obligations. What are the areas that you can improve upon? What do you need to do differently so that you can be at a different place next year? I purchased the house this year, thank God. And one of the biggest things was that I tried to apply for the loan and they denied me. And they was like, well, you got to pay off this and you got to pay that and you got to pay this. And I got some other secrets that I can't tell in a live video. But if you want information on purchasing a house or fixing your credit, inbox me. Because there's certain things that, people don't want you to know and they try to get you blocked. So I purchased. So after they told me that I can't buy the house, I didn't stay there and get stuck. I kept going. I said, what do I need to do differently so that next year they're not going to tell me that I will be denied? So I had to set up set up a plan. And also monthly obligations. And My Money Matters, we have a monthly bill tracker where you basically, well, first off, it's good to have goals. So what are your goals for this month? This says, what are your priorities, unexpected expenses, what needs to be different, things to remember. Oftentimes we forget that our insurance is coming up. And if you know that you have to spend money or you have to pay for something, you're not going to turn around and spend more money. You're not going to spend more money and do something crazy. You're going to be a wise steward of your money. So basically, this is a monthly snapshot. Monthly obligations. So every single month, I use something just like this at home. And every single month, I write down all the bills that are due. And there's also a superstar checklist of things to acquire. That's where the goals come in. So we have the superstar checklist on page 64. Then we have the monthly bill tracker. And then you have to analyze your weakness. If you know that you like to go to Walmart and you spend extra money, guilty, then guess what? I'm not going to Walmart. I'm going to Aldi's. I'm going to Save a Lot. I'm going to some of these smaller stores to get the things that I need. Because yes, Walmart may be cheaper, but at the same time, if I'm wasting money at Walmart purchasing things that I don't need, then I'm not going to shop at Walmart. I'm going to shop at the stores that I know I can get in and get out and get the things that I need and to move on, because my money matters. Yes. Okay, so then you're going to analyze. You're going to have a system for success. You need to be organized. Every time you get your bills every month, you have to put them in a certain place. Don't just leave them in the envelopes because you're scared to know. Like, there was a time when I would just leave stuff stacked up on top of each other, and that was not. I write notes to God on my mail. Like, I get a bill from a bill collector and I say, like, I remember I used to have a Bank of America account and I owed them people a lot of money, okay? A lot of money. And I would just write down, paid off, thank God, I made a mistake, bounce back, it's time to do better. And guess what? They sent me a letter one day saying that the account was written off and that they were no longer going to be contacting me anymore. And I'm not saying that's the way to go, but then again, you have to talk to your bills, okay? Tell the light bill that it's going to be lower. You're not home. Why do you need the light bill? Why do you need the AC on all the time? You're sleeping. Why do you need it to be freezing? You're not moving around. Like, we have to be smart with what we have and get some goals. Do you want to buy a house? Do you want to buy an investment house? Would you like to go on a vacation? Would you like to have $60,000, $100,000 in your retirement account? Get some goals. And then you can have some fun. So get some goals, set small steps to achieve them, then you can have some fun. So 2 takeaways: reflection and expectation Sundays is where we sit there and we analyze what we did, what we need to do to reflect. So 2 things. I am expecting reflection. I need you to look at your current snapshot of what's going on in your life. And my expectation is that by January, you have some kind of system set up for your success. Don't forget, it's the virtual launch for My Money Matters. Go ahead, grab your copy off Amazon, because come January, we're going to set up some goals. We're going to do this thing together, okay? We're going to do this together. We're going to make it happen because we can. Because Obama said, yes, we can. And Martin Luther King said, he has a dream. And I have a dream that your best is yet to come. So thank you. If you need me, inbox me, post a comment, hit me up, Snapchat. No, I don't really do a Snapchat, but we're going to make it happen. And you can start today. You can start today. You can take a piece of paper and you can number it 1 through 31 to start writing down your monthly obligations. And you can take a piece of paper, fold it into 2, and just start going through your stuff and writing down your assets on one side, your liabilities on the other side, and looking at where you are, because you don't know how far you can go if you don't know where you are. Ta-ta!